Hello dear students, today we want to solve some problems. The first problem, a body is thrown vertically up with a velocity of 100 meter per second. The body thrown upward direction with initial velocity 100 meter per second. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಬಾಡಿ ಮೇಲ್ಗಡೆ ಥ್ರೋ ಮಾಡಮ್ರಿ, ಅದ್ರ ಇನಿಷಿಯಲ್ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ ಎಷ್ಟದ್ರಿ 100 meter per second. And another one is thrown 4 seconds after the first one. So another body thrown upward direction with the same velocity means 100 meter per second after 4 second. ಅಂದ್ರೆ 4 second ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಬಾಡಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ, ಅದನ್ನು ಅಪ್ವರ್ಡ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಥ್ರೋ ಮಾಡೋದು. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, ಹೌ ಲಾಂಗ್ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ದಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ಈಸ್ ಥ್ರೋನ್ ವಿಲ್ ದೇ ಮೀಟ್? ಹೌದಾ, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಒಂದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಒಂದೇನು ಥ್ರೋ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಲ್ರಿ, ಎರಡು ಏನಾಗಬೇಕು, ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಇಂಟರ್ವಲ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಮೀಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಆ ಟೈಮನ್ನು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕ್ರಿ. ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಅ ಟೈಮ್ ಇಂಟರ್ವಲ್ when these two particles are meet to each other. ಹೌದಾ? So first one already given that initial velocity 100 meter per second. Okay. So solution, we consider that the first one, the body thrown upward direction with velocity 100 meter per second. So this reason here we consider that two body. The first body distance S1 is equal to, so velocity ut minus half gt square. Ut minus half gt square. Why? Because body moving upward direction, so this one is opposes the acceleration due to gravity. So this reason here we consider that a negative sign. And the second body we consider that S2 is equal to u and the time interval t minus 4. Why? Because after 4 second is, so t minus 4 minus half gt square. So this body is also thrown upward direction, so this reason here we consider that a negative sign. And the next one, after some interval of a time, so these two bodies are meet. These two bodies are meet at particular interval of time. So this reason we have to find out this time interval. So this reason here we consider that S1 is equal to S2. Why? Because these two bodies are meet at a point. Okay. So we want to find out that's the time interval. So this reason S1 is equal to S2. Okay. So here the first body velocity S1. So velocity we consider that 100 meter per second. So this reason here we consider that equation 100 into t minus half g t square is equal to S2 value. So S2 u value 100 t minus 4 minus half t minus 4 half into g. Otherwise we consider that half g t minus 4 whole square, both are same. Okay, and here 100t has it is. Okay, so 100t has it is equal to, so minus half gt square take in this side, it means plus half g t square. Okay, so 100t and here we consider that half gt square. And the next one, so in this equation, so 100t, so half gt square, and here we consider that minus, so minus half g t minus 4 whole square, and here plus 100 t minus 4. Okay, so 100t has it is. Okay, and here take a half g common, half g into bracket, so here t square, half gt square minus half g already there, and here t minus 4 whole square plus, so 100 into t, 100 t minus 400. Okay, so 100 t plus 100 t and here plus 100 t. So this 100 t take in this side, it means plus 100 t minus 100 t, both are cancelled. Okay, and here we consider that equation, and here minus 400 take in this side, minus 400, it means here 400. So half g t square minus a minus b whole square, t minus 4 whole square is there, a minus b whole square, it means a square plus b square, it means 4 square minus 2ab, 2 into 4, 8 t, bracket complete. Okay, and here so 400 is equal to half g t square minus t square, minus into plus, minus 16 minus into minus plus 8t. Okay, so here plus t square minus t square cancel, and remaining, so 400 is equal to half g into 8t minus 16. Okay, so 400 into 2, so take 2 in this side, it means 800 into g. Okay, so here take a 4 common, 4 it means 2t minus 4, 2t minus 4 s. Okay, and here, so acceleration due to gravity, generally we consider that a 9.8 meter per second square, but here acceleration due to gravity we consider that a 10 meter per second square. Agree? So solution easy siglent na ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ 10 meter per second. So 9.8 meter per second is there, 9.8 meter per second square is there, but here we consider that acceleration due to gravity 10 meter per second square. Okay, so this reason 800 is equal to, so 10 into 4 and here 2t minus 4. Okay, so here 800, 4 into 10, 40, it means 40, and here 2t minus 4. Okay, so this value is 20 is equal to 2t minus 4, it means 4 take in this side, it means 24 is equal to 2t. Okay, so 24t divided by 2, 1 and 2. Okay, so time t is equal to 12 seconds. Yes, so how long after the first one is thrown will they meet? It means so time value, how long, it means how long means not here we consider that a distance, we don't consider that distance, so that's one is a time value. So here t we will get 12 seconds. Okay, so our next problem, a ball is dropped from the top of a tower of a height 78.4 meter. So ball drop at particular height of a tower, and height of tower 78.4 meter. Yes, so height of a tower h is equal to 78.4 ಮೀಟರ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಒಂದು ಯಾವುದೋ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಹೈಟು ಟವರ್ ಆದರೆ ಎಷ್ಟದ 78.4 ಅಲ್ಲಿನಿಂದ ಒಂದು ಬಾಲ್ನ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಥ್ರೋ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕತ್ತ ಅಂದರೆ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಒಗಿಲಿಕ್ಕತ್ತಾನ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಹೌದಾ. ಅನದರ್ ಬಾಲ್ ಥ್ರೋನ್ ಡೌನ್ ವಿತ್ ಅ ಸರ್ಟೇನ್ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ ಒಂದು ಯಾವುದೋ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿನಿಂದ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಬಾಲ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಡ್ರಾಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕತ್ತಾನ. 2 seconds later, after 2 seconds, another ball thrown downward direction. If both the ball reaches the ground simultaneously, both ball reaches to ground simultaneously. ಎರಡು at a time ಗೆ so just ground na reach ಆಗ್ತಾವ್ರಿ. The velocity of the second ball is the first one. So this one is a tower. The first ball thrown downward direction at a particular velocity, and here height of this tower we consider that 78.4. After 2 seconds another ball thrown downward direction. After 2 seconds, after 2 seconds another ball thrown downward direction, and these two balls both are reaches ground simultaneously at a time. So these two balls are reaches to ground. It means so here we want to find out the second ball velocity is second ball velocity. Okay, so here height of a tower 78.4 meter. And next one, so here initial velocity. So initial velocity of a ball we consider that 0. Initial velocity u is equal to 0. Why? Because we don't know that initial velocity. So ball drop from the top of the tower. It means just initial velocity we consider that 0. Okay, so here we want to calculate a second ball velocity. So first we consider that equation h is equal to ut plus half gt square. Ut plus half gt square. So here ball moves downward direction. So this reason here we consider that a positive g. So h is equal to ut plus half gt square. So here initial velocity is 0. So this reason, so for first ball h is equal to initial velocity 0, and here h already given that 78.4 is equal to, so initial velocity 0, initial velocity 0 means so this time value also 0. It means here we consider that 0 plus half g, acceleration due to gravity 9.4 into t square. Okay, so here we want to find out the first time value, how much time taken to a ball reach to this ground. ಎಷ್ಟು ಟೈಮ್ ತೊಗೊಂಡು ಆ ಬಾಲು ಗ್ರೌಂಡನ್ನು ರೀಚ್ ಆಯ್ತದ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಮ್ರಿ. ಯಾವುದು? ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಒನ್ ಈಸ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಬಾಲ್. ಯಾವುದ್ರಿ ಇದು? ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಬಾಲ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ರೀಸನ್ 78.4 is equal to half 9.4. So 9.4 divided by 2. So that's one is 4.9. So that's one is 4.9 into t square. Okay, so here 78.4 and this one is 4.9 divided by 4.9 into t square. Okay, so 78.4 divided by 4.9, it means, so here we get 16 is equal to t square. It means t t square is equal to 16. It means root 16. It means that t is equal to 4 seconds. Okay, so after 4 seconds, so first ball reaches the ground. After 4 seconds, first ball reaches the ground. Next one, after 2 seconds, another ball thrown downward direction from this tower. Then what happened? Both ball reaches ground simultaneously. It means we want to find out a second ball velocity. Okay, so for second ball, so height of a ball, it means the same we consider that a tower height. So this reason here also we consider that same formula, h is equal to ut plus half gt square. Okay, so ball move towards the ground, so this reason here we consider that positive. Okay, so h 78.4 is equal to, we don't know that velocity, we want to find out this velocity. It means velocity v into after t second. So after t second, so t minus 2 after time value already given that where it is, okay, 2 seconds. This reason t minus 2 plus half acceleration due to gravity 9.8 into t minus 2 whole square. After 2 seconds antadri adaka t minus 2 whole square. Okay, so 78.4. So here t value already we will get t value, so that's one is 4 second is, so this reason v 4 minus 2, so that's one we consider that 2 is, it means 2v. So t actually 4 second ತೊಗೊಂಡಿನ್ರಿ, ಈ 4 ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಗ್ರೌಂಡ್ ರೀಚ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಹೌದಾ? ಅಂದರೆ 2 ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಆ ಬಾಲ್ ಥ್ರೋನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಯಾನ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ವಿತಿನ್ 2 ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಏನಾಗಬೇಕ್ರಿ, ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಆ ಬಾಲ್ ಗ್ರೌಂಡ್ ರೀಚ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು. ಯಾಕೆ ಫಸ್ಟು ಬಾಲ್ ರೀಚ್ ಆಗಲಿಕ್ಕೆ 4 ಸೆಕೆಂಡು ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಬಾಲ್ ರೀಚ್ ಆಗಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬೇಕು ರೀ, ಓನ್ಲಿ 2 ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ಸ್. ಯಾಕೆ ಎರಡು ಸೇಮ್ ಟೈಮ್ಗೆ ಏನಾಗಬೇಕು ರೀ, ರೀಚ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು, ಹೌದಾ? ಅದಕ್ಕೇನು ಬಂತ್ರಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ, ಸೊ 4 minus 2, ಇಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ 2v plus so this one is 4.9, it means 9.8 divided by 2, and here so 4, it means a t minus 2 whole square, it means 4 minus 2 whole square, it means so here we get a 4 is, so 4 minus 2, 2, so that's one is whole square, it means so here we get a 4. Okay, so 78.4 is equal to 2v plus 4.9 into 4. So 4.9 into 4 means 19.6. 19.6, 2v 78.4, so 78.4 minus 19.6 divided by 2. Okay, so 78.4 minus 19.6 is equal to v, it means so here we get a 29.4 meter per second. Is 78.4 minus 19.6, so that's when we consider that 58.8, so 58.8 divided by 2, so that's one is a 29.4 meter per second. Okay, so final velocity or velocity of a second ball, so that's one is a 29.4 meter per second.